Welcome everyone to another review by me, Indie Rocker 1601. However, you'll notice that my username has changed to Miko Rocker. Don't ask why, I just decided it needed a change. And I finally found a set name for this show. I'm going to call it The Atomic Line, so you can follow us on Facebook, The Atomic Line, and Twitter as well. I'm working on that. Trying to get stuff to you on a more consistent basis. I know I've been disappearing. The last time I did a review was for Interstellar and Birdman, and as you can see, those movies went on to win Oscars and all that stuff, and then the sequel to John Wick is up now, and everyone stopped giving a shit about Nightcrawler. That being said, Furious 7. Oh boy, do I got some things to say about the movie. Good or bad, you'll have to check it out after the jump. For you guys, the first time checking out my YouTube reviews, just letting you guys know they are spoiler free. It's just my reaction to the film. I'm not going to tell you, oh, this is what happens and this is no. I'm not going to be a fucking dick. And I always delete the trolls who post spoilers in the comment section as well. So fuck you guys too. Right after the jump. Can't wait. I'm excited. Alright, so Furious 7. By the way, it's been a year since I reviewed the Raid 2, and Jesus Christ, does time fucking fly. I still think the same about it. I still love it, and I'm going to be watching it again soon. Furious 7. It all started back with the Fast and the Furious back in 2001 when I was a young 8-year-old boy who didn't know shit about progressive storytelling or compelling dialogue. I just wanted to see some fast cars with PlayStations in them, as a lot of you were as well. I mean, you remember when that was out, this the whole craze, oh yeah, Nas, I love cars with Nas, oh my god. And over the years they gave us sequels, some which were good and some which weren't that good. Who needs Boyhood? This was our Boyhood, you know, fuck Boyhood. I love the movie, by the way, but, you know, this was our, you know, coming of age story. Vin Diesel and Paul Walker. So it was a real heartbreaker knowing that Paul Walker had passed away. And that, unfortunately, has cast a shadow over the whole production of Furious 7. However, you don't really notice that he's gone. I know that was a big question. Like, can you see CGI? If you're not really paying attention to it, then no, you don't. And Furious 7 is everything you want it to be. It's a big, stupid rush of fun. It is more than a guilty pleasure. It's fucking incredible. Heart-pounding, thrilling. It's everything you want in an action film. You got cheesy one-liners, great, incredible action sequences. James Wan, director of you know, a few Saw films, Dead Silence, Insidious, The Conjuring, and then steps into, you know, a franchise that was taken over by Justin Lin, who set the bar at Fast 5, by the way, and, you know, at times outdoes the enormousness of Fast 5. I mean, people's complaints, oh yeah, these fucking movies are stupid, or no, it's like cars and blah blah blah. But I was like, I'm not fucking coming here to watch an Oscar-winning movie or to watch some dramatic monologues and some great acting and some compelling dialogue. No, if I wanted to watch that shit, I'd go out and watch, you know, The Imitation Game or watch Birdman or something like that. No, I'm coming to see fucking cars getting blown up, people jumping off of buildings and bridges and shit going all over the place, and this is what you get. There are a few downsides. Some of the main characters are sidelines, such as Dwayne Johnson and Michelle Rodriguez. Dwayne Johnson being The Rock, for those of you living under a fucking rock for the past 20 years now. They're not in it as much. I'm letting you know right now. It's not much of a spoiler, but just so you don't get disappointed and do the whole, what was in Jet Li in The Expendables 2? Because I felt fucking cheated. But you don't see him as much. Basis of the story, Deckard Shaw, played by Jason Statham, perfectly, by the way. I mean, if he knows one thing to do good, it's playing a bad guy, a bad ass-kicking guy. In a movie, he's Luke Shaw's brother, Luke Shaw, who was killed in Furious 6. Spoiler alert, I'm pretty sure you guys have seen Furious 6. And he's out for revenge. He wants revenge on Toretto's crew. At the same time, a God's Eye surveillance program was stolen, and that thing has the power, a lot more power than that thing you see in The Dark Knight that Christian Bale gives over to Morgan Freeman. It was like, oh, you can spy on the entire city. Well, this is for the entire world. That's stolen, and Kurt Russell's character, who is a secretive lawman with his own jet plane and a militia of lawmen on his side, wants Toretto's crew to rescue the creator of the God's Eye. In exchange, he'll help them get vengeance on, or help them track down Deckard Shaw. The movie runs at about 2 hours and 20 minutes. May feel like a bloated running time for a lot of you, but for me it was perfect. You know, lots of action, the set pieces, man. The thing with the plane you see in the commercials that lives up to the hype. The Dubai, there's so much good shit in this movie. It's perfect summer film, even though it's coming out in April. Summer's getting out early. As for Paul Walker, I'm not going to tell you what happens with him. All I can say, it is a very, very emotional tribute in the film. There were a few people in the audience that I was watching it with crying. Just not because, you know, I'm not giving anything away, but just seeing the character again, or knowing, you know, this guy is no longer with us. It kind of touched me as well, because when I was 8, Fast and Furious 1, it doesn't help that my name is Brian as well, so, you know, I always get the, oh, Brian O'Connor, even though I'm not white and look nothing like him. Too Fast, Too Furious, he was pretty much holding it on his own with Tyrese. Tyrese also, with his funny one-liners all the time in this film as well. It's really, you know, trippy to know that this guy's no longer with us, and this, you know, off camera, watching him on the interviews, this guy was a really humble, cool guy. He liked to go out and surf and took care of his daughter, and it's sad that we no longer have him with us. And it's tragically ironic that he, you know, passed away in a car accident. But the filmmakers do a good job to, you know, give him a proper way out of the franchise, and they really mask all the CGI and his brothers doubling for him. It's all, you know, perfectly played out. Unless you're extreme detailist, then you may notice some things. But other than that, you know, for the general public, it doesn't seem like he's gone in this, which is really the trippy part. Of course, I'm going to let you know right now that you should definitely go check it out as soon as you can. Do a midnight screening, watch it in fucking IMAX. This is big, explosive, fun. Highly recommend it. And so you guys know, for a lot of you guys that are confused, or like I said, living under a fucking rock for the past 13 years now, it goes in, the order is really complicated, you know. After Tokyo Drift, they said, oh, let's bring Vin Diesel and Paul Walker back. Oh, we made money? Okay, let's all make these prequels to Tokyo Drift. So it's Fast and the Furious 1, it's Too Fast, Too Furious, it's Fast and Furious, number 4, Fast 5, Fast and Furious 6, Tokyo Drift, and now Furious 7. So if you guys were confused why Han was still alive in the previous films, well, that kind of explains it to you guys. I also saw The Gunman with Sean Penn, Idris Elba, and Javier Bardem. Don't watch it. It's a fucking piece of shit. Don't even watch it on Netflix. Believe me, it was almost as bad as Sabotage. Pointless film. No need for it to be fucking made. Sean Penn is a hypocrite. Oh, yeah, I don't see why these actors make action films and blah, blah, blah. Well, fuck you. You just made a heaping piece of shit. Thank you guys for taking the time to check out my review of Fast and Furious 7. Definitely subscribe to the channel. Check us out on Facebook, our new Facebook, facebook.com, The Atomic Line, and Twitter as well. Looking forward to giving you guys more stuff as the weeks come by, because movie season is coming back up and I have more time to give you guys what you guys want, straight up film reviews. Thank you guys, and see you soon.